Keep pushing. Keep working. When I be lifting, I be focused. I be saying, oh.
Hey, yo, what is up, Relentless Grind family? Welcome back to Relentless Grind with King Bear Podcast. You already know what time it is. Look, I am Darius, King Bear Goblin, if you don't already know. And I have the blessing and the opportunity to empower you for life success with a relentless grind. Yep, that's right. You are a part of the Relentless Grind family, you and we are walking this journey of life success with a relentless grind. All right, woo! Today's episode is about desiring your purpose. Yes, there is a divine purpose for you and I specifically as we walk this journey in life. So before I get too deep, first of all, thank you for walking this journey with me through the podcast, whether you're listening or watching on YouTube, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you are hearing this. Thank you first for taking time out of your day, your week, to listen, to watch. I appreciate your support. Share this with someone because it may bless and empower them for success. All right, we're talking about purpose. Woo! There is power in purpose, right? And I know I'm always lit because, look, man, every day is a blessing and another opportunity to get better. And that really amplifies when you are walking in your purpose, when you are walking in your calling, okay? And I don't want to make this so deep, right? It's so deep that it's on a spiritual level, which it can be, but just in walking in purpose of every day of who you are, your gift, your skills, you have been blessed with specific things that you are to use to empower and impact others in this world, your family, you, those around you, who knows, right? And I feel like a lot of us struggle or have the challenge, right, myself included, of really narrowing down what that purpose is. Why? Because we're so challenged with what we see, whether we're scrolling, whether what's around us. We're so challenged with sometimes desiring a purpose that's not ours. Yes, that's right. We could very well say, look at what someone else is doing. We may have like skills, talents, interests, and we find ourselves actually walking in a purpose that's not really meant for us. It's not really in the shell of who we are. And so we end up unfulfilled. We end up not making progress. We end up just feeling that our value is not valuable, right? But I'm here to tell you, your value is. And you are here for a specific purpose, a specific task, or specific task, because I do believe that you can have a multi-purpose driven life that still is driven by one purpose, right? But first, I think the biggest step is we have to desire what our purpose is. Meaning we have to actually want to find out, what is my purpose, right? And sometimes that comes maybe overnight if you're blessed. Not me. For me, it's come through just walking life's journey and finding out first who I am and my own identity, right? You can't walk in purpose if you don't first find out and understand more about who you are, because everything will stem from the foundation of you, right? And when you desire to understand more about who you are, what makes you tick, what makes you go, what's your passion, right? Passion fuels purpose, right? Once you start to find that, you can then walk powerfully in that purpose and that calling, right? Of course, responsibility comes with that purpose, right? Because you are to be a good steward over that, right? You never know what something you're passionate in and your purpose could do to someone else's life. And I truly believe that when you're walking in your purpose, everything and everyone around you that's connected to you will be blessed, empowered, and be better for being connected to you. All right, so what are some types of purposes that I think about? All right, so even me, right? I feel like my overall purpose is to use what I'm blessed with, my skills, my gifts, to empower others to have success in whatever they are doing in their life. So for me, it may look like fitness training and bodybuilding, right? I use my bodybuilding, my fitness training journey to empower others to have success on theirs. I train, I coach, I provide accountability to others, right? To help them pursue their health and fitness goals. Other things may be like, I'm a big financial stewardship head. You guys know that. I'm big on budgeting. I'm big on wealth building. I'm big on debt reduction, and I've walked that journey. So there you go. Maybe your purpose is defined through the journey that you walk and the accomplishments that you have. And accomplishments just not about, oh, I won, I did great, but accomplishments meaning the things you overcame, the challenges that you beat. Yes, every new day you are here, you're undefeated because you've overcome every challenge that has come your way. And that, I believe, builds purpose. Man, you get that? What you overcome, what you go through, the challenges, your journey of life builds the skills you need to walk out your purpose. So you may say, I don't really understand my purpose. I don't really know my purpose. First, know yourself. It's just my recommendation. Second, find out what you are passionate about. And as you know yourself, you'll find out what you're passionate about. And then 3, find out how to walk in that passion. What does that look like? I have a passion for fitness, so I compete. I get in fitness training, right? That helps me empower others. I have a passion for financial stewardship and wealth wellness. So what does that mean? I work with others on business building, budget building, debt reduction, creating wealth, right? I have a passion for mentorship. What does that mean? Hey, I love coaching. I love working with youth. So all that still goes into my overarching purpose, which I truly believe is that I am here to empower others to have a relentless grind mentality for success in many areas of their life, right? And I'm still, guys, I'm telling you, I'm still working on truly finding out purpose because it changes as you grow. But that's the benefit and the glory and the fun of life. So right now, I want you to think about maybe 1 to 2 things that you're really passionate about, okay? And don't make it some big grandiose idea. Just think about right now when I say, what are you passionate about? Say it out loud. Write it down. What are you passionate about? Yes. What are you passionate about? Those 2 things that just came to mind, that's a start. That may be the foundation for what you need to start walking in your calling, to start walking in purpose and starting to fill out, okay, what does this mean to me? How does it serve me? And then 2, what can I do so that it also serves others? Because I believe you're blessed with the responsibility of purpose to walk in to serve others, okay? And so when we go back to desiring your own purpose talks also to, and it speaks to your individuality, your uniqueness, right? I always heard the saying in the book that, you're put on earth to be unique, an individual, not die a copy, right? So yes, it may look similar to somebody or something else's, right? But because we have the ability to have like interests, like passions, but it's still very specific to you. So another thing in desiring your own passion and your own purpose is don't allow what somebody else is operating in to diminish the value that you think of your purpose and passion. It may look similar, but it's not the same. Again, that's a bar right there. Somebody else's purpose and passion may look similar, but it's never going to be the same as yours because you're an individual. You're individuality. You have a unique divine purpose and makeup. And as you know more of yourself, I think you will know more of how to desire what your purpose is and then subsequently how to walk in that. All right. Look, I hope this is not too deep for you guys, right? I know there's a little change up in what we're talking about, but we're really about to shift in walking in that limitless faith, that limitless mindset, and that starts with your purpose. If you understand the purpose that goes with the things that you are passionate about, you can walk in tremendous, limitless power. What does that look like? That looks like you being unapologetic about who you are. You being powerful in that you provide value. Not powerful as in the sense of over someone else or dominance over people, but powerful in the sense of that your impact can be so impactful, so valuable because you're walking in who you need to be and who you need to be to serve others. It may not serve everyone, okay? But it can serve 1, 2, 10, 100, 1,000. And that's what matters most. I always say that every day is a blessing for me and I'm walking in my purpose when I can motivate at least one person. Yes. Even if I don't know, even if they don't tell me, they don't comment on Instagram, they don't send me a text, I know that someone is watching. And I love that responsibility that I may be the person that can impact one person a day to get off the couch, to write that business plan, to do that vision. And I'm telling you, man, that value alone is what gets me out of bed. That value alone is what keeps me grinding late. That value alone is what keeps pushing me with a relentless grind to accomplish my goals and success in my life. Because I know that as I do that, it will be a pillar. It could be a motivation. It could just be the energy that someone else needs to be successful. So, listen, you guys know we always end these with a mindset, motivation, mantra, something that we can take with us throughout the day, throughout the week. So I want you to get your paper ready, get your notebook, get ready to recite this with me. And I'm actually going to pull out the phone because I wrote this one down and I want you guys to get this. Y'all ready? The mindset, mantra, and motivation for desiring your purpose is: I must desire my purpose. I have a specific purpose for my life. When I live in purpose, I access power. I will be relentless. Man, let that sink in just for a moment. The power of purpose, desiring your own purpose. Here's the mindset mantra again, one more time. You ready? Let's go. I must desire my purpose. I have a specific purpose for my life. When I live in purpose, I access power. I will be relentless. Man, thank you so much for walking through this journey with me of a relentless grind for life success. Today was about desiring your own purpose. If you haven't listened to any of the other podcasts or watched, I encourage you to go back. Definitely check them out. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate your support. It really does mean a lot. And I hope that I'm able to walk in my purpose and impacting you in a powerful and positive way. Drop a comment. Let me know what you like about the podcast. What would you like to hear? Get ready, because we're about to go into our interview series where I'm going to be bringing on some great guests to the podcast that can provide you even more value in their purpose. Man, we're going to be talking about financial wellness, journaling, purpose. We're going to be talking about business building and everything, fitness. And I look forward to sharing with you guys the value of how I'm blessed to be connected with so many tremendous, valuable people that present their purpose and value to others. Okay. So again, thank you for following the podcast. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Thank you for your support. And y'all already know we continue to live this life with a relentless grind for life's success. Relentless grind. Let's go. Yeah.